Keller Williams and the Husted team out of Charleston, South Carolina. Coming to you today, talking about a brand new neighborhood offered by Crescent Homes. I'm going to go ahead and shrink down my beautiful mug here, put me in the corner, and we're going to scroll up. All right, so again, Crescent Homes, we have Tidewater at Lakes of Cane Bay. If you're not familiar with Cane Bay, this is located in Summerville, South Carolina. We've got tons and tons and tons of dining and shopping available in Summerville. So Summerville is more inland than like Mount Pleasant or surrounding areas. If you're familiar with the coast areas, when people think Charleston, they think water. They think the beaches, all that good jazz. The great thing about Summerville is you are far enough away from the beaches and far enough away from the coast so that you don't have to pay the coast prices. So you're getting a lot more bang for your buck in the Summerville area than you would say Mount Pleasant or anything along the coast. Just as an example, a $750,000 house in Mount Pleasant, you could theoretically get for just about the same square footage and layout and design for a fraction of that cost anyway. So more bang for your buck in the Summerville vicinity. Tons of dining and shopping. If you look at this list here, which I am totally stealing Crescent's website, this is all Crescent's information, so they put this together for you. I couldn't have done it better myself, so I figured I'd just use what they have. So you are close to downtown Summerville here in Cane Bay. Downtown Summerville, of course, is going to be the historical areas, lots of stuff to see down there. They do have tours and ghost tours and all that good jazz too. So there's some neat stuff down there. You should check it out. You're nearby to shopping and dining options. You got Cane Bay YMCA. This is actually the second largest YMCA on the East Coast. So they have their own library system, several tennis courts, indoor basketball courts. They have an indoor running course, track, if you will. They've got indoor swimming pool. They've got several different rooms that you can rent for yoga, Pilates, whatever the case may be, whatever class you're trying to do. We have community dog parks, playgrounds, and then tons and tons of green spaces throughout. One thing this doesn't mention is the amount of trails or the length of trails that we have through Cane Bay. Cane Bay will have walking trails on either side of the road from the start all the way to the end. If you've never been in Cane Bay Boulevard is very, 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 very long. There is a very extensive amount of trails. If you were to count it from one side to the other, I mean, it's over 10 miles, connecting to Nexton on the other side of the road. I mean, it's pretty extensive. So you'll definitely have plenty of trails. Lots of the trails are a combination of shaded, with good tree coverage on both sides, winding paths, all the way to wide open next to Cane Bay Boulevard. You're going to be, the thing I love about the trails in Cane Bay, I'm a big time runner. The fact that you can just go by all these different communities all within Cane Bay. You see the differences in neighborhoods and different people and everybody just living their lives. It's nice to see that. I love having all those trails. So whenever I tour people through Cane Bay, I love pointing out all the trails and all the people that implement them. Kind of just gives Cane Bay the character that it has. These three schools, Cane Bay Elementary, Middle, and High School, they are located within Cane Bay. They're actually all right next to each other, essentially, at the entrance of Cane Bay. So fair warning, just because these schools are within Cane Bay and you live within Cane Bay, school zones and zoning is out of my control. I don't have anything to do with that. You would, of course, need to look up where your children would go if schools were of importance to you. Outside of that, these homes, they are low country inspired homes. They are going to offer spacious and open concept floor plans. First floor suite options. So that's of course your owner suite down, right? So your master down, if you will. Master bedroom is an option to have it on the first floor if that's important to you. Hardwood flooring in the main areas, granite countertops, stainless steel Energy Star appliances, and then fiber cement siding. Fiber cement siding is hardy plank. That's another way of putting it. Versus vinyl siding, hardy plank siding is far superior. This is going to greatly help with resale value of your home. Coming from a real estate agent, I'm always looking at dollar signs, right? So when you purchase a real estate property, it's really a real estate investment, right? So you want the fiber cement siding, the hardy plank for sure. So that's great to have that. Now, I have a couple of quick notes here, Cliff's notes, if you will, regarding the neighborhood. I'm gonna scroll down here, and so just to give you an idea real quick, I don't know where the images went. They were here earlier, that's okay. So right out the gate, this particular neighborhood is offering 1,697 to 3,900 square feet. So it's a pretty big variety of square footage, and that square footage is going to accommodate 3 to 6 bedroom options, 2 to 3 car garages, 1 to 2 story homes. So your 3 bedroom is probably going to be closer to the 1,697 square foot, whereas of course your 6 bedroom homes are going to put you just shy of 4,000 square feet. 3 to 6 bedrooms, 2 to 3 car garage. Now the lot sizes are going to be between 0.137 up to 0.267. So just a little bit over a quarter of an acre of a lot. It's pretty good. It's pretty good size for Cane Bay. Crescent is well known for putting a decent amount of space in between the homes so that you don't feel like you're right on top of your neighbors. So rest assured, these lot sizes were meticulously pre-calculated to make sure that there's a decent amount of space between the homes, again, for resale value purposes and enjoyability while you're in the home. So there are 9-foot ceilings if it's a 2-story home. Some builders, if it's a 2-story home, will offer 9-foot ceilings on the first floor only. However, Crescent in this neighborhood is offering 9-foot ceiling on first and second floor, which is phenomenal. You're definitely getting a lot of value for your money there. So that's great. First and second floor, 9-foot ceilings. First floor, you're gonna have 6-foot windows. It's gonna be an amazing amount of natural light. And when you walk into that house, your jaw's gonna drop. It's gonna look beautiful. As I mentioned earlier, the hardwood floor in the main common areas, in addition to wood tread on your stairs. So some people love carpet on the stairs. Some people like the hardwood tread on the stairs. I will say a majority of people, again, for resale purposes, are going to want wood tread on stairs. Wood is a lot easier to maintain, repair, restore, etc. Carpet, you have to replace, of course. So there are wood tread on the stairs in these homes though. There is crown molding throughout the house itself. And as I mentioned earlier, Energy Star appliances. There is a freestanding shower and a tub in the master bathroom as well. Now, one thing I love about Crescent, again, comparing them to other builders in the area, Crescent does allow you to customize and switch things up just a little bit within reason, of course. So with that being said, if there's anything that you would want to discuss with them as far as options, they might, more than likely, will be willing to entertain it. Now, they are not a fully custom builder, so please don't get me wrong there. Outside of that, the only thing I wanted to address were the lot premiums. The largest lot premium I'm seeing in this neighborhood is $20,000, which is not bad. It's actually really good, especially for Cane Bay. But to point things out, the base price would be this number plus your lot premium plus any upgrades. So if you wanted to get into pricing and specifics on that, I'd be happy to set up some more time to talk with you over the phone, over Zoom, in person preferably, whatever the case is. So if you have any additional questions about this particular neighborhood, I'd love to have a conversation with you. One last thing, I mentioned the big swing in square footage. So here's one of the bigger ones. So just to give you a rough idea, so this is going to be 4 to 5 baths. Actually, there's a bigger one. Hold on here. I think it's on this page, and I think it's right here. Yeah, right here. So here's your 6-bedroom, 3,800 plus square foot, right? So that's going to be your just south of 4,000. This is going to be your higher end, I should say. So about 578. That's going to be for your 6-bedroom, and then for the page 3 maybe, and then for the smaller option, you're going to be hovering somewhere around this. Now again, remember, you need to include the lot premium plus this, plus any upgrades that you might do. So devil's definitely in the detail when it comes to overall price, when it comes to new construction build. So if you're looking for a good amount of upgrades and options to fully customize that house as you move into it, literally the day you turn the key, you want all of these things done. This is a great, solid option for you. Crescent is definitely going to offer a good bit of options. Trust me when I tell you, they're going to offer you as much as they possibly can, and they're going to raise the price accordingly, right? Right. So if you're looking for options, if you're looking for attention to detail, if you're looking for a beautiful, picturesque, turnkey dream home, this is a solid option for sure. Now there are other builders out there. If you're looking for something that's a little bit quicker of a build time, or if you're looking for something that's already ready, or if you're looking for something that costs significantly less, obviously there's options out there. There's different builders, there's different flavors, there's different options. So if none of these prices or square footages or whatever, if this isn't for you, I still would encourage you to give me a call. Let's talk. New construction is definitely still a very good, solid option these days when it comes to combating this market and the interest rate and property values and things of that nature. So new construction builders are going, with the use of their preferred lender, they're going to typically offer more incentives to work with their preferred lender. So I'm telling everybody these days, take advantage of it. If a new construction home is something that's in your realm of possibility, then I would strongly encourage you to give me a call. Let's talk about which builder is best for you. However, this is going to be an amazing neighborhood. And one thing I wanted to show you also on the way out the door. So this is their plat map. As you can see, the red, so there's like 7, I believe. The red is our lots that have already been sold. So all of this is dirt, all of it. They're going vertical, meaning they'll have slabs poured and they'll start actually framing at some point this week or early next week, if memory serves. So that being said, they've sold these dirt lots already. We got some corner lots here, got a nice cul-de-sac lot on water. These have already been sold. People are already, drooling over the opportunity to get into this neighborhood. Before they even have a house built, they've already sold 7 lots. So this is definitely going to be an amazing opportunity for you. If you, friends, family, anybody you know might be interested in a Crescent build in this community, Tidewater at Lakes of Cane Bay, or anywhere in Cane Bay, or anywhere in Somerville, or anywhere in the greater Charleston, South Carolina area, I strongly encourage you to give me a call or have them give me a call. I'm happy to help, folks. I don't mind answering questions. I just want to make sure everybody gets the appropriate level of attention they deserve. This is a big decision, and you definitely want to speak to somebody who knows what they're talking about. So I'm happy to do that for you. I'm happy to work with you, make it a seamless transaction. Alan Hefner, Keller Williams, the Husted team. Let's get started. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.